Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, to the Akim brothers and to the believers, that believe in this truth for the Lord through the Spirit power Yahweh Bahashem Shai. To the apostles, elders and brethren, and to the believers. To you, I say shalom, peace unto you. So I don't get to sitting. This is brother. I'm a one abad from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama, GMS. Just gonna get to sitting. Just going to just about how the Lord, and how Shai is gonna soon, soon in the future to come, the Lord's gonna take down, and take down the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, man. He's gonna set up the kingdom, and the kingdom that comes is gonna be the kingdom of the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives. But I'm getting to it. So Ecclesiastes 10:4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. In a due time, He will set over it one that is profitable. So the power is in the hand of the Lord. The power in the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So the Lord makes He set up who He wants to be in rulership. He has power. The Lord, but in due time He'll set up one that's profitable. And the one that's profitable is gonna be starting with Yahushua the Lord. House of David, King David, and then they'll let the other so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites. 144,000. That's gonna be the ones that's gonna govern earth. Hopefully I'm part of the number. But from there I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes, which is Sirach and the Apocrypha. I'm gonna go to 10 and Ecclesiastes 10 and 14. The Lord has cast down the thrones of the proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. So the Lord's gonna cast down the proud princes. And who's the proud princes? Who's the one in rulership right now? The so-called white man Esau Edomites, the bankers, the elites, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, got Trump in power, as the president, but the real rulers, the ones that really is in control, those Amalekites over there in Israel, the ones that call themselves the Israel over there in the land, they're not the real people, they are the Amalekites, the head chief of the so-called white people, the red people, Esau Edom. They have their hands in this rulership as well, So these elites, Rothschilds, these bankers, the Amalekites, they call themselves Israel. The Israelis, not the real people. They not the real people. The real people, the real Israelites, the real people of the Lord, so-called Negro, Latino natives. But the Lord's gonna bring them down soon when He returns, so-called UFO chariots, man. And the Lord's gonna set up the meek. When I said the meek is the 144,000. The elect, the other Israelites. When the Lord Yahushua returns, and House of David, King David. So in this verse, Ecclesiastes 10:15, the Lord had plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place. So the Lord's gonna pluck up, the proud nations. Like the so-called white man Esau Edomites, the Lord's gonna pluck them out, because we're in a time where they full, this is at the height of their kingdom, their rulership, which is the end, So the Lord this kingdom, all this wickedness is at its ripe, at its peak, for the Lord to pluck up, and take out, the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom. He's gonna plant the ones lowly, the ones being looked at right now, it's nothing. The men starting with the men of Great Millstone, and the believers, those that believe 144,000, we looked at as nothing, because we don't have no power. so-called Negro Latino natives. Great millstones on the highways and byways, teaching the word on the streets and YouTube. We looked at as, guys that bum guys or, don't have much, but not knowing that Lord is setting up the stage to where, he's gonna have us lifted up and raised up as kings and rulers of the earth, of this world, of the earth, not just of the earth, but the universe as well, because Lord said I have, many mansions. The Lord's gonna have, those special men, the elect. It's gonna experience, the other planets that the Lord, has created and has for His chosen. Not just the earth, itself. But let me see. From there, let me go to Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season, every and a time to every purpose under the heaven. So everything is appointed time and season. So we in the season of the so-called white man. Lord gonna return to them, take them down out of their power seat. So we in the season of that time now. This is the beginning of the end for the so-called white man kingdom going down. Because you see, this economy, they pushing the digital currency, which eventually is gonna be the mark of the beast. RFID chip is gonna be mandated, soon. It could definitely be this year. It could definitely be mandated. That's not, it's not to be seen yet, but definitely could be mandated this year. Because they finna get rid of the dollar, the cash. If it be a cashless society. And you gonna know that when you start seeing a whole bunch of restaurants or stores just not taking cash no more. When they say, hey, we're not taking cash no more, and they start taking cards, that's how you know, hey, we're heading to that, the mandatory, the RFID chip, to take the chipping inside the right hand or your forehead, either or, it could go inside your body, either or, no matter where it goes. You take it, the Lord got you, you're gonna be destroyed by the Lord when He returns, And definitely, and then you definitely gave your soul over to these damn devils, Satan, and all, But next verse, let's see, Ecclesiastes 3:2. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. So, it's a time to be born, it's a time to die. America has a time that was, born, and it's a point in time where it's time for America to die, at the end of the so-called white man rulership, Esau Edomite's kingdom. They had a time to be, they had a starting point, now at the ending point of their rulership, and they was planted, the rule. Lord planted them, rule for a certain amount of time. We're at the end, and the Lord, it's time for the Lord Yahweh Shai return, gonna pluck them up, man. That was planted. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord, planting these devils to rule, and be in rulership. So the Lord Yahweh Shai finna return soon to pluck them out, to take them off, to wipe them off the face of the earth, to take them out their rulership, man, to throw everything down, which I'm finna get that next is it's Revelations 18:21. And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So yeah, the Lord's gonna like a great millstone, hey, go, GMS. But Lord's this kingdom, the so-called white man Edomites, they push violence on the earth, and by violence they're gonna get it back onto them. Lord Yahweh is gonna turn back, it's gonna bring a whole bunch of death and destruction by way of, the cherry so-called UFOs, but ultimately the thermonuclear missile is gonna be the ultimate the strike to throw down the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, America, Babylon the Great, and it ain't gonna be found no more. It's gonna be done away with, the Edomite's kingdom, so-called white people, the red nation, it's gonna be done away with, so the rulership gonna be done away with. So we end off with Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and forever and ever. So hey, we're gonna take the kingdom, man. You know, we ain't gonna goddamn Lord ain't gonna come back and just come off his ship, so-called UFO, and hey say, hey, look, hey, let's make a compromise. Hey, you have this side of the earth, we have this side of the earth. You know, let my people go. You know, we ain't gonna have no war. No, Lord Yahushua is gonna you know, bring all the payback and all for all these damn devils did. You know, because the Lord want revenge as well. You know, 2,000 years so when he got, you know, put on the cross by these devils, these Edomites, you know, got whipped and, you know, put on the cross and got, you know, got his side pierced by a Roman soldier. And he could definitely be here today. You don't know who he is, you know, but the Lord's going to get everybody, man. You know, payback is coming to everybody. You know, that it's not a part of that 144,000, the elect number of the Israelites, so-called Negro Latino natives, you know. But with that, you know, I ain't gonna make this too long. I just want to go into that. So, again, I like all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Akwa sisters to do this and keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.